So, this time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we will meet 3 new interesting characters, but there is only one that makes me mad. I will not spoil this part of my first time playing through Xenoblade Chronicles, but I will warn you, dear viewer, that the chat has betrayed my trust. They have sullied the good-natured relationship between streamer and chatter and led me to believe that my instincts were crazy, when really I was just so sane that their heads were spinning like tops. With that said, please enjoy this next part in my playthrough, and remember, you can watch the full streams and join live at twitch.tv/JakeKnowsIt. Thank you. To be honest with you, I'm like not really sure what we're doing right now. I need a little taste of game. You know what I mean? I need a little taste of game, and then I can kind of start saying about where I think we're going, what we're gonna do, what I want out of the moment. I feel like we stopped like in a little transition, so I need like our first cutscene. I need us to start talking. Exactly. We had a little nibble. You know what I mean? We have not even had our first slice of pizza. We opened up the bag that the pizza came in, and we found that the pizza delivery guy accidentally gave us his next delivery, the garlic knots. And I've never gotten the garlic knots from this pizza place. And I'm like, oh my God, okay, before we open up the pizza, you know, pepperoni, green pepper, onion, I gotta try these garlic knots. So I open up the garlic knots, there's a dipping sauce in there, and I'm like, whoa. Okay, wait a second. And I take my little fingy, I get a little bit of dipping sauce, and I have a little lick. That's all we've gotten. That's all we've gotten so far. I haven't even had a garlic knot, chat. I've only wafted the bouquet into my nose and gotten a little bit of a taste of that dipping sauce, which to me seems like it might be some kind of garlic aioli, which strikes me as odd. Because the garlic knots are already so garlic. What is this garlic aioli doing here? Anyway, that's as far as we've gotten. So let's see. As I said, I'm gonna hold off on saying like what's gonna happen, because I think once I get a taste, once the game gives me a little taste, I'll be much better off. Whoa, look at this. Wait, hold on, chat, hold on. Look at this guy. We got a big boy. Is this the front or the back? Is this the behind or the face? It's the behind. Oh my God, look at the size of this bridge. Dear mother, what is gonna happen here? Is there any chance they let us simply walk to the end of this bridge? Oh my God, oh mama, let's go. Let's get it going. Okay, bridge 1. Oh, mama, oh, don't look down, Shoki, don't look down, no. Everybody doing good? No, don't jump! Okay. Oh my God, okay, everything's fine. Wow. Dude, that's crazy. And here we will place an extremely long rope bridge. You can always jump. No, I'll never jump off. I'm not like this. No matter how much you people try to bully me into things like that, I'll never do it. Oh, look at this freako creature. All right, so we definitely have some new genre of monsties in this part of the game. You know what I mean? Wow, I wonder what will be the the catalyst for this next part of the story. Like, what are we going to run into or find that's like, okay, now you've entered this area and now the arc of this story begins. You know what I mean? Like, what would it be? So we had that vision of that girl using like a giganto magic attack to fight that crazy monster. But I'm not really sure, like, that felt like it was happening simultaneously while we were entering this area. So I feel like they are already doing something else. But I think it would make sense to be like, we come up on a scene and she is like fighting a monster and we help her fight that monster. That would make sense to me. That's probably how I would do it. All right, let's see. Oh, okay.
Over there.
Yeah, that makes more sense. That makes sense. All right. Okay.
Hey, are you okay? You.
Oh, he knows.
Shulk, what's wrong? Another vision?
Kind of. I'm not sure. But first, she needs help.
You're right. Let's look for somewhere safe.
What? Just
There,
shoot her with
I
a
see
healing
clearing
bullet.
Under a giant tree. We can easily watch for anything approaching.
Okay. I'll carry her.
Back off, Ryan. I've got it.
She hasn't sustained any serious injuries, but her condition is far from stable.
Do you know what's wrong with her?
Her symptoms suggest ether deficiency. It's well known that Homs are strongly affected by ether levels in the environment. But I've never seen symptoms like this before.
So, I mean, that's news to me. Homs are strongly affected by ether levels in the environment. That feels new. That feels totally new. I wonder what that's about. I wonder what that's about, because it's like, what if I think I've made this note when we were playing before, because it's one of those things that, like, remember how we were in the mine before and I was like, oh, look, the Mechon people are like over hanging out by the ether crystal deposits, like collecting them and stuff. So like, I remember like flagging that to myself, that like ether was important to the grander story or what was like happening in this world. But I really like don't know any more beyond that right now. So this is probably the section of the game where they're going to do some, we're going to get a good download about ether and what it is and what it's capable of, I would presume.
A sudden drop in ether content in the surrounding atmosphere causes a reaction. Symptoms range from fatigue to nausea. But in this girl's case,
What can we do?
we're gonna need water-type ether crystals. I'll load the crystals into a cartridge to shoot from my rifle.
Eh? You're gonna shoot her?
No, silly. I'll fire them into the air and the dispersed ether will heal her.
Oh, yeah, of course. No, yeah.
That's what I
No,
thought.
we all thought that.
But
We all
the
thought that.
problem is the crystals. We can't just use any old crystal. They must be as pure as possible. This area must have a water source nearby. We should search there first.
Okay.
I spotted a waterfall a little way back. What do you think, Charlotte? Would a waterfall produce pure crystal?
That's kind of funny, because I think that's like the waterfall that we literally like walked through. And so that's kind of fun that there it's like it's not just like it's not like a fake thing. It's like a real thing, you know?
I can't think of a better place.
Then it's decided. I'll search for the crystals.
Hey, you're not going on your own.
I'll be okay. I need you to look after the group. We're short on water too, so I'll fill up our flasks.
Hey, good idea. Take care, man.
You're not going alone. No, it's okay. Plus, I'll do this other thing too. Yeah, okay, good idea. Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Whoa, wait a second. Are we soloing? Okay, all right, chat. Okay. Shulk is alone. We have separated our main character from the group. Classic little storytelling structure here. So what is about to happen? What are we going to do? We're going to run off. Okay? We're going to go run off to retrieve a pail of water, right? We're going into the river. We're putting our little bucket in. We're trying to get as much as possible. Dude, the chat knows as much as possible. Let me tell you exactly what is... Okay, time to hit the yap screen. Here's what's about to happen, chat. Here's what's about to happen. We are going to go off to a little river. Okay, we're going to go off to a little river. Shulk's going to have his little bucket in tow, okay? We're going to go collect our little ether crystals. We're going to go fill our little bucket up so that everybody has their drinking water. And who are we going... Why is it gray? Because when Shulk does his little things, it gets a little black and white. So that's why I did it here. Come on. Now... So we're going to go off, okay? And we're going to go by the river and we're going to see that stuff, okay? and we're gonna go fill up our little water. And what's gonna happen is Shulk is gonna look over, and in the catching the light perfectly, sitting by the river is going to be a beautiful young girl, a beautiful young lass. Okay, and oh, and we're gonna meet this girl, and she's going to remind us of Fiora. Okay, we're gonna have separate from the group a little romantic interlude. Okay, we're gonna meet somebody mysterious, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, what are you doing? Wow, oh, you're not from around here." And she's gonna tell us some stuff about the world. Okay, she's gonna be like, "Wait, how do you know so much? How do you know so much about this world? And wait a second, do you even know a little bit about me?" And there's gonna be some flirtatious play, right? And the scene will end. The scene will end. Listen to this, chat. Listen to this. This is important. The scene will end with this girl going right up to Shulk and giving him a little kiss on the lips. Okay? He will get, thank you for the follow. He will get a little kiss on the lips. And then we will hear Ryan. We will hear Ryan go, "Hey, Shulk, where are you? We're looking for you, Shulk." And the rest of the group has come too, and they went off looking for Shulk since it had taken him so long to go get the water from the waterfall, which is right. We said it was right around the corner. So they find Shulk, and Shulk's like, "Oh, hey, so this is my new friend." And then he points over, and she's gone. She's gone.
If it hadn't been for Alvis, I wouldn't have survived.
Alvis? Who's that?
I'll introduce you. He's the one that... Alvis? But he was...
So mysterious. So mysterious. So mysterious. So mysterious. What is that? So mysterious. What is going on? What is going on? Where was she real? Was she in my head? No, she was real. She kissed me. She was okay. I'll tell you guys later. I'll tell you guys. It's not important. It's not important. Okay. Let's go find our hot girl by the waterfall. Oh, I'm so excited. Chat, I've been waiting for this the whole time. I've been waiting for this person to have romantic tension with Shulk and to cause him like some weird feelings about, his whole journey getting revenge on behalf of Fiora's murder. But now he's starting to have feelings for this other girl. What is that going to do to his drive? Jake loves romantic tension in Nintendo games. Stop it. But also, yes. Man, I gotta say, chat, this is going to be a glorious moment. The YouTube comments are going to be like, he cheated. No way he could know that a hot girl was waiting for him by the river. No way he could know. He must be cheating. He's a cheater. And I'm going to slurp up those comments. They will give me life. Dude, I'm so scared to fight literally anything that I'm just trying to take like the easiest path past all these guys. Ooh, ow, my ankles. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God. Pinky toe. Oh, yes. Dude, there it is. Let's go. Oh, chat, I'm so excited. It's happening. This is exactly what I pictured. She's gonna be on this beach. Oh my God, this is perfect, dude. This is perfect. All right, let's go.
Huh? Who are you?
Hello there.
Hello.
I'm not wrong yet. I'm not wrong. Everybody chat, relax. I'm not wrong. I am not wrong. Stop it right now. I am not wrong, okay? I am not, shut up, stop it right now. Stop it. Okay. So, our character is Riku. Interesting. Our Riku character has emerged. Now, chat, let's revisit what the Riku character is. What's the purpose of the Riku character? Okay. What I am expecting from this scene. Very similar to the hot girl. I think the hot girl, pretty much everything I said, maintain it for this scene. To be mysterious, exactly. But I think, importantly, they're going to know things about this world that we do not know. Okay? They're going to know things, and there's going to be at least one line where we go, how do you know that about me? How do you know that? How do you know that? So we've got to wait for that. And then I think the other thing we're looking out for, it's probably too early to start. I will be looking for this in the future, obviously. Riku, of course, capable of wielding a Keyblade. I'm wondering if this character is going to pull that Monado off his back and be like, oh, the Monado, and then it's gonna go all blue, and he's gonna be like, oh, interesting. I see that you have not. What is the thing that people keep saying? You haven't unlocked the power of the true Monado yet? Like something like that. You know what I mean? That would be the line. It would be like, and then it's like, wait, you know about the Monado? How do you know about the Monado? How do you know about the Monado? That's what I'm looking for. All right. Oh, this is so exciting. This is going to be a good scene. I can tell. This is going to be such a good scene. I'm so excited. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, let's go.
How unusual. It is quite rare to see a Homs in this region. I suppose you're wondering why I am here in that case. Then permit me to introduce myself. My name is Alvis.
Alvis. Okay. All right, here's my take. Here's my psycho take. Genuinely surprised that this character's name starts with the letter A. That's my take. Genuinely surprised. Thank you for the follow. I think there's a part of me who thought that this game was going to give up the ghost. And this character's name would have like an X in it, you know, one of the a Z perchance, one of the letters that kind of, you know, makes you go, oh, this is something, you know, maybe something dark. Thank you. The Organization 13 version of Alvis. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Zalvis, excellent stuff. It's not Kingdom Hearts. No, stop it. The JRPG, pay attention to big letters. Thank you very much. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I am genuinely surprised this character's name is Alvis. But here's my other thing. Hold on. His necklace is important. That necklace is too specific. The necklace is too specific. Write this down. The necklace is something too specific.
Alvis. My name's...
It's Shulk.
It's happening already. Chat. How'd you know my name?
Isn't it?
How did you know that?
Wielder of the Monado, defender of Colony 9, the hero that has every mechon running. You're famous amongst all Homs.
What a liar, dude! What a liar! What a little bastard! No, it's not me. You're famous among all Homs. No, everybody knows who you... It's not me. It's everybody. But yeah, right. Not buying that for 1 second, Riku.
I know you from somewhere.
Whoa, hot.
They're here.
Wow. Pretty directed. Do you? He pretty much did this. I know you from somewhere. No, you don't. No, you don't. Shut up. No, you don't. That's pretty much what just happened there, Chad.
Huh?
The Monado emits a particular ether wavelength in its ground state. It must have drawn them.
Huh? Oh! What are they?
Get ready, chat. This man is about to grab the Monado off of Shulk's back. And it's gonna get a big blue blade. And Shulk's, how are you doing this?
Alvis, get out of the way! I'll deal with this myself.
Oh, don't worry, Shulk. I can defend myself just fine. Okay. NVM.
From the left? Then I'll go.
I know how this video game communicates, by the way, and it's not enough. They will now do what you just saw one more time to make sure that you understand exactly what's going on.
How? Now, from above.
Okay. So stupid. Oh god. So stupid. Oh my god. All right. All right. All right. Oh man. All right. So what's the deal? Why can they do that? Why can they do that? I don't know. We'll see. Oh god.
It can't be. I saw its movements before it struck. How can it...
It is a Telethia.
Telethia?
They can read your mind. Whether you have a vision or not, if they know your next move, it's all in vain.
That was... They just snuck that in there. Did you catch that? Did you catch that? They're trying to tell you about the Telethia power. They can read minds. They're distracting you. But what he just said, whether you have a vision or not. Shulk's next words need to be, how do you know about my visions? Or else he's a fool.
You know about my visions?
Okay. All right.
How could you possibly...
There is only one way. Stop it in its tracks, then dull its perception.
Oh my god! Okay. Let's go, dude! Oh my god. This is awesome. Whoa, new power!
That was... amazing.
I suggest you stop staring.
Oh, chat, I wish I could go back 2 seconds. I wasn't sure if it was the lighting or if something on the necklace changed. It looked like maybe it changed color and it was blue. I wish I could go back 2 seconds, dude. Oh.
The sword is your...
Oh, chat. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
yours to wield.
It's purple now. I swear to God. I think it was red before. Maybe I'm going crazy.
What was that light?
The Monado does not control itself. You control it.
The Monado does not control itself. You control it. That's interesting. That's interesting. That is interesting to hear that from Riku. That is interesting. Because if you ask me, I thought that a whole thing happening in this game was that the Monado kind of was controlling Shulk. That's kind of like one of my ultimate things that I think I'm seeing happening in this story beneath it. And For Riku, I feel like Riku is in a place where he's just like telling us the truth right now. Or Alvis is just kind of like telling us the truth right now. Also, I loved Alvis using the Monado and immediately being like, oh, dog should just be the Monado user, not Shulk. Like a classic Riku moment, if I do say so myself. That's interesting. The Monado does not control itself. You control it. Okay. I'll take you at your word, Riku.
I control it.
Oh, look at him, dude. He's horned up. He's horned up.
I will stop them.
Oh, this is nice. This is a good scene. Oh, we're in. Nice, dude. He's in the party. This is good stuff. Chat, I'm kind of hyped. The music's going hard. We got it, Alvis in the party. Riku is here. Dude, I gotta tell you, I was saying before I really had no interest in playing as other characters, but I will 100% play as Riku. Dude. Oh. Using Purge removes a monster's aura and temporarily prevents them from activating another aura. A Telethia's aura, Soul Reed, is particularly strong. Use Purge to eliminate it before attacking. Remember to replenish the talent gauge by auto-attacking so that you can activate the Monado. Got it. Let's go! Let's get him!
We can definitely do this. Feel my power. Finish your got it. Almost there. Just a little more. How do you like that?
Come on, Shulk. Now's not the time to sit around. Finish this thing! Alright. We got him.
Well, you see now, Shulk?
Horned up.
Thank you.
It's happening. Chat, it's happening. It's happening. Chat, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Chat, it's happening. Lock it in. Lock it in right now. Lock it in. That's right. That's right. Chat knows.
Hey, wait a second. More importantly, where by honest did you learn to use the Monado?
They were not the primary Telethia. Merely its spawn. The primary Telethia dwells elsewhere in Magna Forest. Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest. Wounded by a girl.
A girl?
A girl?
The Monado is a divine sword capable of disturbing the very fabric of existence.
I'm taking everything this guy says as fact. All right? I feel like functionally, that's what we're supposed to get here. So, I'm writing some notes for myself.
Of both the material and the immaterial.
Material? Okay, not sure what that means.
Alvis, how do you know so much about the Monado?
How do you know so much about the Monado?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Shulk! Shulk!
Huh? That's Ryan. I'm over here!
Shulk, we looked all over for you. Thought you'd been eaten by the forest.
Sorry, Ryan. I got attacked by Telethia. If it hadn't been for Alvis, I wouldn't have survived.
Alvis? Who's that?
I'll introduce you. He's the one that... Alvis? But he was...
Hello, chat. Jake here from the future. Yes, I did get up and walk away from my setup in this moment out of pure shock. But something else that happened here is I don't know why, but everything besides the stream itself and the game on my computer stopped working. I could no longer use my mouse, my keyboard. The chat could no longer hear me through my microphone. I was stuck. I tried to fix it. I was plugging and unplugging everything, but nothing worked. So at this point in the stream, I had to get on my phone, enter the chat myself, tell chat what was going on, and then do a hard shutdown of my PC. Don't worry, we started up the stream again and kept going, but just for everyone that wasn't there, this is the record of what happened. Thank you. Thanks for sticking with me. Game.
There's no one here.
Oh my god.
He was right here.
I'm so sorry. I completely forgot about my absolute crash out because the exact scene I described happened with little, like, with pretty much the little kissy, like as close as you could get to a little kissy, I would say. That was perfect. That was perfect. I think this is maybe one of my greatest prediction moments yet. I think out of on the entire stream series, I think that this is one of my greatest prediction moments yet. Like I remember way back when I said we're gonna meet Riku and we're all gonna go, that's Riku. That's Riku. And he was gonna do Riku stuff. That was pretty much as close as you could get to that as possible, I think. Okay. All right, let's try to roll.
He even taught me how to unlock a new power from the Monado.
From the Monado.
Just you and me, Shulk. Ain't no one else around. You probably passed out from dehydration and dreamt this guy up. Come on. Wait till the others hear this.
He was here, Rhine. I didn't dream it. I'm not lying.
Okay. And while you were having fun with your imaginary friend, did you find any ether crystals?
Yes. Good quality ones, too.
Perfect. Come on. We should hurry them back to Sharla. Hang around here long enough and we'll get whacked by an imaginary beast.
I'm not lying.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Alvis. Who are you?
I'm not lying. Rhine. Wait, I'm sorry. Rhine 100% should have been like, oh, he was here, Shulk, and was he tall, dark, and handsome? Was he big? Was he a big beefy boy with beefy arms? Was he a big old meat machine just helping you beat off the monsters, Shulk? He was really here. Yeah, it sounds like a real person, Shulk. That's what I want from Rhine. Look at him on this rock, dude. This is the most Riku shit I've ever seen in my life. He's like out Rikuing Riku right now. That's it. They just wanted us to see him on that rock. Meanwhile, this broad's been out the whole time.
This forest holds many surprises. Not least creatures we've never seen before. And now we know there is another who can use the Monado.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet him.
So you weren't just having a sneaky nap then?
No.
I'm just saying. You and Dunban are the only ones I know that can wield the Monado. How would this guy know how?
Okay, locked and loaded. Everyone, stand back.
I don't quite get this, if I'm being honest. This seems so weird to me.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah, this is weird.
Yeah, she's coming round. All thanks to our medic.
Are you okay?
Where am I?
Everything's fine. You're gonna be...
There was a little... Did I perceive a moment? Did I perceive a moment between these two? Did you all catch that? Did I perceive a moment? Did you see that? There was a little. I think I perceived.
Get your hands off me!
Ah! Hey, watch it!
Forgive me.
Second slap
I
of
did
the
not
game.
mean to...
Sorry if we
He liked
surprised
it.
you.
He liked it. He's into it.
Are you the ones who helped me?
Well, something like that.
I like this character's voice. This is like a nice voice to listen to.
Excuse me. My name is Melia. Forgive my indiscretion. I have not had the pleasure of coming into contact with the male Homs.
You know what I like about this character? I feel like this character has some self-respect. This is a character that talks like a person. Not like these jabronis shulking the gang. Oh, yo, you bunch of joke, oh, the Monado. You know, they're like idiots. They're like impaired. There's like something wrong with them. Whereas this lady is normal. God bless. Thank you. Something I didn't even know I need. And then the Nopon. Don't even get me started on the poo-poo.
Coming into contact.
Hey, Shulk, you're creeping this lady out.
Shut up, Ryan.
This large one is far worse.
Me?
Melia, is it? How did you get here then?
Great.
What, is there no one with you? I must apologize, but my situation does not concern you. And I shall not be divulging anything to common passers-by.
Ooh. Common passers-by. Chad, if you look at the essay that I posted yesterday on my Substack, I think in the first paragraph I say passers-by. A lot of people make a mistake that it's passer-bys. It's passers-by. Good job, video game.
Duly noted, your ladyship. But if I were to be so bold, I'm guessing that you didn't come here alone. And you weren't just taking an afternoon nap.
And what, may I ask, are you doing here? It is rare to see Homs venture this deep into Machna Forest.
You're
We're
here.
traveling to the head of the Bionis. We've got a long journey ahead of us.
The head of the Bionis.
We were just figuring out how to get there when we found you.
I see. Then permit me to return the favor by aiding you in your quest.
Really?
There is only one path to the head of the Bionis. It is the path that leads to Erith Sea.
So, this Erith Sea is at the head of the Bionis.
If you would be kind enough to escort me out of the forest, I will show you the way.
You do that? Thank you, Melia. I'm Shulk. Pleased to meet you.
Shulk is in love with her. Shulk is in love with her. Shulk has not acted like this to any character. Yeah, it's obvious. Ryan needs to like elbow Shulk in the liver right now and be like, keep it together, man. Keep it together.
Shulk. Ah, yes. Likewise.
And I think she's kind of feeling him. She's like feeling Shulk. Oh.
She's a bit high and mighty. But she's a Homs too, right? Why is she here
Do I detect a little jealousy?
alone?
Ain't got a clue. Ask her yourself. I'm not good with her posh accent.
You're the problem, Ryan. It's not her. You are the problem.
We shall travel to the Nopon Village.
Nopon Village? That's where we've been heading. We reckon it's our best chance of making it to the top.
Since inhabiting the region, the Nopon have been a great help. You can travel to Erith Sea from their village.
It's settled. We'll make our way to the Nopon Village.
Very well. The Nopon inhabit a giant tree. If we follow this trail, we will be safe.
Wow. Can we put her in the party? Another J call. You said the Nopon live in a tree? Did I actually say that? I think I was just kidding though. I think like we saw that tree that looked like it had all the little lights and I was like, "Oh, they're like the Ewoks." I did say that. Damn, dude. This is a big day for prediction W's, I got to say. We've gotten a lot in a very short amount of time here. This is exciting stuff. All right, let's see the goods. The Protect staff. Nice. So we had our first official meeting with Alvis, who I am not 100% convinced. You know what? No, that's not true. That's not true. I was going to say, I feel like Alvis was not even really there, and that's what they were trying to tell us. Like, a part of me was like, ooh, it kind of seems like Alvis is the Monado just kind of like talking to Shulk, you know what I mean? And then somebody shows up, and it's like, oh, there was nobody there because the Monado's just in your head talking to you. But we've seen like Alvis, he's like standing over on the rock. We've seen him like talking to one of those flying things. So there's really no good evidence for that. So Alvis definitely is like a person that exists. He's just very Batman like. Oh no, who's coming for us? Okay, we can take this bird. No problem.
Okay, Ryan.
Finish him off. Come on.
Let us remain vigilant.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
Riku loves Nopon. What is Nopon food? What do Nopons eat? People. Dude.
Touch Hum Hum.
No, please don't touch.
Hum Hum.
Okay, all right. Please don't nibble. Please do not nibble.
Hum hum taste.
Thank you.
Scary.
Mushrooms and tasty sausage? Okay, well, apparently tasty sausage is a thing. Apparently tasty sausage is a thing, because 2 people said tasty sausage. Wow, I'm pretty excited to see the Nopon Village, I gotta say. What's their life like, you know? What do they do? We're doing a lot of the Monado thing in the chat. Maybe a little bit too much. Maybe a little too much. I'm not sure. Are we trying to hide something? Should I not look? Alley-oop? Really? Okay, then. We're protecting you? Oh, okay, okay. I'm not looking then. Okay. I didn't see anything. Okay, I didn't see anything. If you want to go to Frontier Village, it's safe to go this way. Nopon never lies, so you can believe me.
Yeah.
You should not walk underneath. It all rustle, rustle, crack, crunch, squelch, squelch. So noisy. Monsters get you if you're not careful. Wait. Did he say Nopon never lie? I didn't know that. We'll have to see if that's true. Nopon never lie. Hey, look at that guy. What's his story? Oh, we can take him. Come on. We can take him. Oh, wait. Okay, I don't know if we can take 2, though.
Let's do this. All systems go. That was too easy.
Excellent.
Your strength is
Done.
genuine articles.
Who else wants some?
Hey, I went under the bridge and it was fine. You little baby. Okay.
Alley-oop.
Whoa, dude. They are not building these platforms high enough. Look at this little freako right in front of your face. He could just pluck you off a bridge, toss you in his mouth, and then you're done, dude. Then you're done. Crazy. Man, we're getting good juice today. This is a great starting point.
This is the entrance to Frontier Village.
So this big tree is where the Nopon live.
Ah, Bird Lady. Welcome back, Bird Lady.
I wish to speak with the village chief. Will you permit us
Why does he call her that? Bird lady.
to enter?
My pleasure, my pleasure.
I shall take you to the village chief. Follow me.
Yo, Not and Orange. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Reveal yourself in the chat. Thanks for coming through. Wow, this is the whole place. Cool. First time chat. Monolith tends to put a lot into these games. I hope we get 4K or 2K versions on Switch too. Wow. I feel like this is already so good.
Hum! Hum here! Hum here!
Oh, whoops.
Hum.
I'm already getting a little sick of them. That was too much. I don't think I can do poo-poos more than one at a time. I think one-on-one they're okay. I think a crowd of poo-poos is a lot.
Hum. Hum everywhere. Me want touch hum.
No, please don't touch.
Hum.
Okay, all right. Please don't nibble. Please do not nibble.
Hum taste.
Thank you.
Scary.
That one looks a little messed up. He doesn't look like the other ones.
Nopon of Frontier Village.
That little yellow one.
Melia Antigua has returned. I request an audience with your chief. Chief, will you hear my request?
Oh God, who's the chief gonna be?
Lady here.
Bird lady again. Weird.
Bird lady back.
Bird lady?
Dude, she talks to the birds. She whispers to the birds. Oh no.
My dear Melia, it's good to see you again so soon. And you look so well. And what of your men?
They are at one with the Bionis. They sacrificed their lives so that I might escape. But this is not my reason for coming. These Homs need your help. Will you be so kind as to listen to their request?
Why's he gotta be so
What could
gross?
a hum need of me?
They require safe passage to Erith Sea.
I see no reason to deny them. And Melia, what of you?
I have unfinished business in this region. Once these Homs are safely on their way, I shall be on mine as well. That girl. Something's troubling her.
We found her half dead and all alone. But I don't suppose she'll tell us the reason anytime soon.
She might not tell you guys the reason, but her and I have a little bit of a connection, okay? Listen, all you need is a little wine, a plate of chicken, maybe some leafy greens. Have us sit down next to each other, maybe have a little dinner before we leave, before we head out to this passage across this river, okay? Get her talking. I'm going to share a little bit about my life, my background, how I woke up and my parents and everyone I ever knew was dead around me right in front of the Monado. She's going to tell me a little bit about what's going on with her, what she needs to do. And then we're going to go off on a quest. We're going to help her do that thing. She's going to, get that done, whatever it is that needs to be done. And then she's going to join our party. We're going to cross the river together. It'll all be good, man. We just need a little scratch my back. I scratch yours. That's it, baby. That's it.
Maybe we can help.
Melia will be hot when she grows. Listen, Melia is not hot. I'm sorry. Melia is not hot. But Shulk is feeling her. Shulk is feeling her. I'm sorry. I am not Shulk. But Shulk is all about it. Shulk is all about it. His eyes are wide. His eyes are opened. Okay? His eyes are opened in a way they have not been opened this whole game. They are open in a way that they have not been open, like when Shulk is literally seeing the future. I'll tell you what, Shulk sees way more of the future when he looks at Melia than when he gets a vision of the future. I will tell you that, because his visions of the future have turned out to be false. He saw himself dodging that little monster and he got hit by it anyways. But when he sees Melia, he sees a future that he knows is true. Okay, I need everybody in the chat to stop being weird. Stop being weird. We're playing a video game. Everybody relax. I understand that in whatever weird fan community that I'm dipping my toe in, this is probably a hot topic that is discussed and debated with the intellectual curiosity of an 11-year-old on Reddit. Okay? I get it. But that's not what we're doing here. All right? You're allowed to be stupid, but you can't be this stupid. All right? Not in my space. You can go do that on Reddit. You can go do that in your other corners of the internet. But you're in my space right now. And if you're going to be a little weirdo, I'm going to have to ask you that you log off, unsub, go be a weirdo somewhere else, And when you're ready to come back, I will be here. I will be here. When you're ready. Do it on your time. Do it on your time. Okay? I know you might think that this is a communal space. You might think that this is a democracy. You have just as much of a voice here as I do. You are incorrect. I can press a couple of buttons and I can take your voice away. You cannot do the same to me. You cannot do the same to me. This is my space. You are a guest. If you cannot be normal, I will ask that you please leave. Thank you.
I'll go and talk to her.
Wow, he actually is going to go have a one-on-one with her. That's awesome. Okay. No, I want to talk to some of these weirdos. Me? Man, me am all dusty. Somebody take a screenshot of this and send it to Dusty Gogo right now. Guys, we found Dusty. We found Dusty in the game. There he is. He's beautiful. Cleaning pollen lamps means me get pollen dust face. Me might need to try one of those face masks. Based. What can I say? Never. You know what? My opinion is quickly changing when it comes to the poo-poos. The poo-poos are very quickly winning me over. Thank you, poo-poo villager. Nice, dude. We're gonna make a face mask for this poo-poo. Based. Woke Xenoblade. It's happening. Anyone in Machna with mask has skin rash. It common knowledge. Wait, what? Okay. You guys gotta make your skins out of your masks out of something better. Rumors about my snacks are false. They not so hot you die of coughing. It feels terrible to have all my hard effort criticized. It gives me sinking feeling in my tummy. If Nopon don't change ways, then what become of us? Whoa, Nopon. What is your existential crisis? If what continues? Yay! It has always been Nopon tradition to live with nature. Me wonder if such thinking hinders development of Nopon society. Does this Nopon in specific have bad politics? Is this a bad politics, Nopon? Like, is she being like, F nature? We need to move forward? Is that what's happening here? I don't... Oh my god. Oh my god. She heard what I said. She's gone! Yummy snacks, funny snacks, best snacks in village right here. Oh no, dude. What happened to the other snack guy?
Would you like some sour radish? It was very hard to come by. One bite and you fall in love with the taste.
Wow, they're really into snacks here. Wow, when I asked about what the Nopon eat, I didn't realize it was such a charged question. I mean, this would really take a lot of money. I think I'm just gonna go little money. Yeah, I just want that for Ryan. I want to buy Ryan a little hat at the Nopon market. You know what I mean? I think Ryan deserves it. A nice, Ryan, I got you this little hat. Enjoy it. I hope you like it, Ryan. Yeah, Shulk, I love it, Shulk. It's great. Thank you for buying this for me. Yeah, I've noticed that this part of the world, we kind of have this, like, almost, it's reminiscent to me, as an American, reminiscent to me as, like, a Native American kind of thing going on, where it's, like, their culture is more focused on living alongside nature and stuff, and, like, the way they dress, you can tell it's, like, different from Shulk and the gang. So that's kind of cool. Look at this. What is this? Some kind of drug? Some kind of opium den? Did Ryan fall off and hurt his little legs? Is that what that was? And then he just ran back up here like nothing happened? Oh. Oh. That was my bad. I shoved her off. I'm so sorry. Okay, that one was my bad. Oh, weapon shop. Shulk, please, you don't have to, Shulk. Shulk, please. I don't need a Nopon weapon. Please, Shulk, please, resist. I wonder who this is for. Used by elite Nopon troops, more elegant than regular weaponry. So you see, chat? When you're on this one, it tells you that it's a weapon for Rhine. But then you go down to this one, and it has nobody. And it's a elite Nopon troop. An elite Nopon troop, chat, is in our future. A nice weighty weapon suitable for facing throngs of enemies. Ooh, for the Dunban. Wow, these are so expensive, dude. That's crazy. And then the Nopon cannon. Chat, I so desperately want to see what the Nopon cannon looks like. Is this foolish? Is this foolish to buy? Can I get a foolish to buy? Do it. Okay. I'm buying it. I must know. Orb storage level. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, what a little nice house. Dude, this is all anybody needs. Wow. Oh, God. Nopon Village is making me wistful for a simpler life. Damn. All right. Oh, God. All this excess that we live in. It's so embarrassing.
Me? Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Some Terex droppings just landed.
Oh, ew, gross, dude. Oh, no, the poo-poos. The poo-poo's eating poo-poo. You hate to see it. Wow, we're really going up this thing. Okay. What did you do when you got here in this game before you had the yellow line? Did you just wander around aimlessly for days? The chief's residence. Let's go. God, there's like 20 different locations in this tree hut. This is nice. They do scale well this entire game, so it's cool to have a place built like this. Oh, okay. All right, chat. I'm gonna go talk to Melia. Chat, I'm gonna go talk to Melia. Okay. Hey, come here often. No, don't worry. I know you don't. I've never seen you here in a vision, but I'll tell you something. You sure are a vision standing there right now. Let's begin.
Melia, you're welcome to come with us. Is it true? Were you alone in the forest?
That thing must be stopped by my hand. This is my pledge to those...
Okay, I'm glad the chat said that. Maybe an outfit change, because she was wearing blue before. I thought maybe I was just losing my mind, or it was like the lighting or something. She was definitely wearing like a blue outfit before, right? I don't know. Okay.
...have died.
Is it wounded? I see.
It's the same.
Telethia is hurt and lies in rest, wounded by a girl.
Oh God, I thought Dog was showing up.
Wounded by a girl? You don't mean you're going to fight the Telethia?
Melia, you're a
How
girl.
do you know of the Telethia?
When I went to collect the ether crystals, some Telethia attacked me. I managed to destroy them and get away.
You defeated Telethia? Who are you? The Monado. So that sword can...
To tell the truth, they were the Telethia spawn. Someone told me the primary Telethia is healing somewhere in the forest. It was you, wasn't it? You hurt the Telethia. Melia.
The Telethia escaped from our homeland, and I am tasked with killing it. It cannot remain free. For the sake of my people and the Nopon, it must be stopped.
All right. As I said at the top of the stream, because of some comments that I saw on my last YouTube video that were like, how could he guess that the Telethia and the whatevers were? I feel like it's just the same thing I've been saying the whole time. Where like every single race is related to each other. We've got humans, we've got Homs, or not Homs. We've got the Homs, we've got the Poo-Poos, we've got the Telethia. Now we just need the other thing, and we're done. It's like, yeah, I don't know. We got to see how this pans out.
Melia, we can help you defeat it if you like.
Out of pity.
No,
Why then?
it's just... I want...
Speak.
What is that moment supposed to be other than, you know, tension? Man, I can't believe they're playing this so I can't believe they're playing it like this. That's crazy. I was not expecting this. Thirsting.
Shulk. Or I shall be forced to summon the Nopon chief to interpret for me.
I
Okay.
would like to help.
What could you possibly gain from aiding me?
I saw it. At the top of a black tower. You and I were fighting together. Fighting that faced Mekon. I also saw you fighting a huge Telethia.
It threw me the first time and all.
Yeah, he's wearing the hat.
But what are you talking about?
Shulk can see visions of the future.
See the future? And you expect me to believe this
Yes,
rubbish?
it's like the second time
Believe
we've
what
told
you
you.
want, lady. Same as I tell all the non-believers.
That'll be me then.
Oh, yeah. In any case, the only reason we got this far was because of Shulk's visions. If Shulk says he saw you in a vision, then you must be important to whatever happens next. And if you're tough enough to fight a face Mekon, you're all right in my book.
You've got my vote. A lady should not go unaccompanied onto the battlefield.
Excuse me? I am quite capable of dispatching the beast alone. I require no assistance of any kind.
My dear, I apologize, but I could not help overhearing. Their offer sounds quite reasonable. The danger extends much further than our small dwelling. Makna itself is at risk. And we shall provide you with the finest warrior of our clan.
Chief Dunga,
No need for thanks. He is the equal, if not better, of the Hom-Hom.
You do know we're listening.
The chosen Nopon hero will await you below. I shall go ahead and prepare him. Please, excuse me.
A Nopon hero. Now this I have to see.
Whoa.
Don't be like that. Let's meet him first.
Whoa. A Nopon hero. A Nopon hero. This is kind of crazy. Okay, I was not expecting this. I was not expecting we've barely got Melia in the party, and now I believe they are giving us our next guy who's gonna have that weapon that I was talking about earlier. A Nopon hero. How interesting. What would a Nopon hero be like? Jake, try jumping all the way down in the middle of the tree. All right, that was pretty good. Okay, that was pretty good. What will a Nopon hero be like? Wow, look at this guy. Look at this little toad. This Nopon thinks he's Toad. He's got a little mushroom head. What will a Nopon hero be like? So I think the question on my mind is, will, like, you have a few different options here, right? Is the Nopon hero a Nopon at all? Are they going to trot out some guy that's like a okay, this is like a dumb reference, but stay with me. Do you remember how in the I believe it's Frozen, in the Frozen movie, there is like a human man who was raised by little stone creatures? Do you remember this? And it's like okay, yeah. And they're like, he's one of us. But he's obviously not. He's just a human man. Kristoff? Okay, that's the right movie, right? So I'm thinking maybe it's that kind of situation where they're gonna bring out like an absolute meat machine right now. And okay, we watched it last night, perfect. And they're gonna be like, he's a Nopon. His name is Jason, and he's just gonna be like a nasty dude. I think that's an option. I guess I'm just wondering if they do bring out a Nopon, if he'll look in a design way different, right? If he'll look different from like the other Nopons, if they're clear, like he's clearly like a hero type Nopon, you know? Or if it's just gonna be like a little, or is the joke that he is actually as bad as Ryan thinks he's gonna be? Like he's gonna be embarrassing. But maybe to the Nopon, he really is like as good as the Nopon get, you know? Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of narrative potential here. You can make a lot of different choices. I'm interested to see where they go. Obviously, this character is going to have to go have a little arc with us, just like all of the other party members. So, yeah. Let's see. Let's see what they do. This is exciting stuff. Wow, I feel like I haven't had to play at all. We just get so many scenes.
Hereupon, Riki!
Oh, Riki. Okay, so this name has been in the chat a lot. I've seen this in comments and stuff too. So this is a big moment. Okay, chat is hyped. All right, let's go. Oh my God, okay. All right, is this a fan favorite character? Is this a fan fave? Let's see. Oh, they're hype about him. They're hype about him.
Watch out!
Get off me! To you!
Right in the... Take this, Fumble!
No! They're giving him goofball music, by the way. They're giving him goofball music. They're throwing mushrooms at him.
I introduce to you this year's legendary Herapon, Riki!
New hum friends, meet this year's legendary.
He appears to have a scar of some sort. Okay, so here's what's going on, chat. Here's what's going on. As a young warthog, as a young poo-poo, as a young pawn, okay? Riki, as a young pawn, went out to fetch some ether juice for, or no, what are they? Pollen. He went out to get some pollen and some mushrooms for the local Pon clan. And when he was out there, he was attacked. He was attacked by a Telethia. A Telethia swooped down, and Riki gets back to the town, and he tells them, he says, look at my scar. A Telethia attacked me. This Telethia attacked me, and I fought him off. With my, look, you see the scar for yourself. This is what happened. I have proof of it. How could I have been scarred and got away from the Telethia? But turns out, through cowardice, through flight of feet, and because the Telethia decided to instead eat the basket of mushrooms that Riki had with him, Riki was able to get away. Riki is not a hero, but the town believes Riki is a hero. So Riki has been able to live a privileged life as the hero Nopon. And they've been able to cruise because there has not been a situation in which Riki has needed to prove that they actually are a hero until now. And now is the point where it's like, okay, Riki, you're our hero, and now we need you. So it's time to go off and do your hero thing. But Riki's actually like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. What am I going to do? I'm freaking out. Everybody in this town is cheering for me. Everybody has heard the legend of my chest scar. Everybody thinks that I am a hero. What am I going to do? Okay. Riki has stolen valor. Exactly. What scar? Okay. I'm not going to lie. Hearing what scar took a lot of my confidence away from the story I just told. That was devastating to my confidence. Okay. I am having a bit of a mental breakdown right now. So now it's like, oh God, if this isn't relevant to the character at all, then what am I even saying? Is this what you meant with Slippery Pete? No. A Slippery Pete is yet to come. A Slippery Pete is a town scoundrel that everybody in the, you get to the town and somebody said, someone has stolen all of our bananas. Ugh. It's probably old Slippery Pete again. And Slippery Pete's like, it wasn't me. And then behind their back is holding 23 bananas, and everybody, like, we know it's you, Slippery Pete, and they just want to get rid of him. That's a Slippery Pete. Okay? That's a Slippery Pete. There is a Slippery Pete. What did I tell you? RPGs love a Slippery Pete. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going with the I would like to retract my earlier vision. I have just taken in a new piece of data. Please direct your eyes to the bottom of the screen. Meet this year's legendary hero pawn, Riki. Something is not right. Meet this year's legendary. What happened to the prior hero pawn? What happened to them? Where are they? Who was last year's legendary hero pawn? I gotta say, okay. Taking in this new data, and the fact that they gave him goofy music, that he had a goofy face at the camera. What does it mean, chat? What do these mixed signals mean? What does it mean? We must unlock the secrets of Riki. Let's assume, based on the goofy music, the goofy facial expressions, the fact that his introduction was heavily featured him getting spiked by a volleyball by Ryan. Let's assume that we must assume that this man is not a hero. This is not a hero pawn. This is a faker, as it were. And I was thinking he was pretending to be a faker. But what if he is not the pretender? What if he has no interest in being a hero? What if the townspeople are the fakers? What if Riki here is a trap? What if Riki here is a fake, a phony, that for some reason the Nopon Village is hoisting onto us, is trying to put in our party for malicious purposes? But what would that purpose be? Why would they want this buffoon, this moron, on our party? I mean, they can't possibly want him to die. I don't know. We got to get out of this. I've spent too long on this. Let's move on.
Hero upon Riki! Riki live to serve!
A hero pawn, you say? Not sure where you'll come in handy, but the more the merrier. Sure. Are these Telethia as strong as they sound?
Yes. They're quick as lightning and can read your mind.
Mind-reading giant bird? No problem.
I can see their movement through the Monado, but even that's not enough to get the better of them.
And we're going up against the daddy version. No one...
Did everyone catch that? Thank you. Thank you. We're going up against the daddy version. These little freaks, dude.
Think for a second.
Okay.
Eyes wide open.
And don't forget that Melia is our only chance of making it to Erith Sea. If anything happens to our guide, it's on our heads. The Telethia is our target. But don't forget about the person standing next to you.
Dunban's right. I am in your debt. My weaknesses are all too apparent.
I can't believe they kept this music playing the whole time.
Riki has been informed of the Dino Beast, what you refer to as the Telethia.
Dino Beast.
Be safe, my hum-hum friend.
Thank you for the follow. What's up?
Riki's friends, listen to Riki. Dino Beast is big and scary. Friends, get ready. Friends, help Riki get ready.
You want us to get equipment for you?
Riki's friend, right? Hum clever. Friends meet Riki when ready. Then, friends and Riki.
You want us to go get equipment for you. What's this about? This whole thing, I feel like something weird's going on here. Like the entire town is in on something, and they're pulling one over our heads. You know what I mean? Something's not lining up here. The Hero Pond needs equipment. The Hero Pond seems like a bona fide doofus maloofus. It's been ages since I saw so much distrust in Riki. No. Okay, no. Chat, tell me right now. You're playing this game for the first time. You meet Riki for the first time. You're telling me you have no suspicions over Riki. You're like, oh, this is the hero pawn of the village. He's gonna join my party and he's gonna help us take down the dinosaurs. Is that where your head was at when you were playing this game? He gave me no red flags. I had zero suspicions. He's just a little dude. It's Riki. That is what I thought. I had zero. Okay, all right. Okay, 100% trust this man. He's just a cute guy. He seemed chill. All right. Apologies to the room. I would trust him with my life. I'd advocate for him in court. All right. I'm a little okay. All right. Maybe it's me. Do I have a problem? Chat, what have you learned about me in the ways that I'm introduced to somebody and I jump to these conclusions? Do I have some biases that I need to confront and examine? Do I need to do some work pointed inward? Calling them poo-poo is a racial slur. You know what? Chat, you're making some good points here. You're making some good points, chat. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take this back to the lab. I'm gonna, maybe I need to stop streaming Xenoblade and start streaming A Look in the Mirror. Do better? Okay. All right. I will try.
Leave together.
You know what? Okay. I'm just gonna trust him. How about that? Let's pick up and just trust. Let's trust Riki. Riki is going to come through for us in a big moment. Everybody doubts Riki. We're going to have to go fight one of these big dinosaur guys, one of these flying freakos, and Dunban's not going to have an answer. You think Ryan's going to have an answer? Absolutely not. Shulk is going to be like, they're reading my mind. I don't know what to do. I need my boyfriend Alvis to come and save me. And then Riki is going to arrive on the scene. He's going to use his weapon of choice, which I can only assume are, I don't know, bombs maybe? Throwing bombs? And he's going to throw some bombs at this guy, and he's going to be the hero we need. Let's go.
For a furry footrest.
All right, Ryan, that was racist.
Great. That'll come in handy.
Is it just me,
Ryan is this close to doing Nopon face.
or did we suddenly become Nopon mercenaries?
Dunban had nothing to add. Nopon craftsmen have made Heropon Riki some brand new equipment for free. You just need to collect it. Oh, okay. So we're just like running upstairs. Oh, okay. And Nopon people made it. All right. So maybe this isn't the trick I thought it would. Wow. This is embarrassing. This simply might just be a good boy. Okay. I thought we were gonna have to go out into the world and like steal a sword from the neighboring tribe or something. You know? Oh my God. You will see that it appears the Nopon armor being showcased in this store is extremely funny looking. It's like they skinned some wild animal like a Totoro kind of situation. And they were like, okay, we have hollowed out the guts of this Totoro, and now that is our armor. You see this? This is hysterical. Oh my god. That's fantastic. I never noticed this. I never noticed the outfit being... Where did they get this from? Oh my god, that is so funny. Wow, are you another person talking about snacks? Nighttime snacks. Nighttime snacks. Racks and racks of nighttime snacks. Snacks. Alright, chat. Let's break it down. Nighttime snacks. Nighttime snacks. Racks and racks of nighttime snacks. Nighttime snacks. Nighttime snacks. Racks and racks of nighttime snacks. Nighttime snacks. Nighttime snacks. Racks and racks of nighttime snacks. Nighttime snacks. Nighttime snacks. Racks and racks of nighttime snacks. Nighttime snacks. Nighttime snacks. Racks and racks of nighttime snacks. All right. I got a little carried away. And I apologize. Nighttime snacks. Nighttime snacks. Racks and racks of nighttime snacks. You ever spend a long day working in the Nopon Village? You ever going in and out carrying pollen for your local Nopon neighbors? You get home, you kick your feet up on a Nopon ottoman, you lay back on your Nopon couch, and you know what you think? You know what would hit better than anything? What would serve you best? What would allow you to relax at the end of a long Nopon day? I'm talking nighttime snacks. Racks and racks of nighttime snacks. I'm talking, you just wanna let go of everything that ails you at the end of a day. You know, you're fighting with your Nopon wife over who's doing the dishes. You know, you did it last night, so obviously it should be her turn tonight. But that doesn't account for all of the invisible labor that every single Nopon wife on this green planet does. It doesn't account for that. But you're an idiot. You're an idiot male Nopon, so you don't understand. Instead, you're looking at your wife, you're wondering why she's not doing the dishes. And you're demanding nighttime snacks like an idiot. You're dumb. Oh my god. You moron. You just want racks and racks of nighttime snacks. Nighttime snacks. Racks and racks of nighttime. It started off that I was like cutting a commercial for nighttime snacks, and then it turned into like a drama somehow. All right, don't even have to walk back. Let's go.
Ready to go! Come, new friends. Ricky's adventure begins.
Riki, you do know where the Telethia is, don't you?
Yes, of course Riki does.
Riki know.
Yes.
Melly, Riki hear you hurt Dino Beast.
I did, but only a little.
When Dino
That was interesting. Riki could fly. Riki was flying a little bit. Noted.
Beast hurt, Riki know it go to place with ether crystals. Friends and Riki go to place with crystals. Then we find Dino Beast.
I trust you, Riki.
Chief, tell Riki. Chief always right.
I lend you my sword,
so you do know
Riki.
a thing or two about this monster. Guess we'll be searching for some ether crystals then.
Riki, why are you the Heropon?
Why? Because Chief Dunga choose Riki.
He chose you. So you weren't chosen from birth?
Friend wrong. Chief choose by instinct.
By instinct?
Why friend surprised? Chief have sharp instinct. Chief be village seer.
Oh, okay. Everybody underestimates Riki. Everybody underestimates Riki. You are entering in a new culture. You don't understand their traditions, their values. What seems crazy to you makes perfect sense for them. I see what we're doing.
You became the Heropon. Can't argue with that.
But he is kind of compact. for a warrior hero.
Shulk, watch your tongue.
Riki owe lots of monies to village. If Riki defeat Dino Beast, village promised to forget my debts.
That was a very unkind thing you all did to me. That was a very unkind thing, and it won't be forgotten. That was a very unkind. You all did it. You were all in on it, and I don't appreciate it. That was a very unkind joke that you all played on me. So he's just Slippery Pete. He's literally just Slippery Pete. All right. That's fine. I gotta say, I did not think chat was capable of gaslighting me to this degree.
So Riki like being Heropon.
So why does he have a scar? Why does he have a scar, chat? Explain the scar! You're all pretty pleased with yourselves. You're all pretty pleased with yourselves, I can see. He's doing a little dance. He is. He's doing a little dance. Oh, wow, that was a big jump. Okay.